welcome to my channel Deep Astro Universe. Today I'll be talking about Capricorn Lagna, your 2024 predictions. Before I begin with these predictions, one important thing that I want to talk about is that whenever yearly predictions are analyzed, first and foremost thing is that the year, what that year actually talks about, the energy of that year. So here, the total of this year is number 8. Now, 2 plus 2 plus 4 gives number 8, and 8 is number of planet Saturn. So, this whole year talks about Saturnian energy, and the placement of Saturn for all the Lagnas, for all the moon signs are very, very crucial. Beautiful thing is that Saturn will be placed in its Mool Trikona sign. It's a great sign, it's a great signal for all the people, for all the Lagnas and moon sign. What could you expect out of this? The whole year is giving you very charming, very beautiful energy. So all those people who are looking for a job, for who are looking for a career, and the Saturn is actually somewhere affecting your career houses, your career domains, your business domains, your work domain, then this year you can get a lot of responsibilities. Whenever Saturn energy comes in the year, and Saturn is also transiting in the houses where it gets empowered, like in this year, it is sitting in the Aquarius sign. It will give you responsibilities towards those areas. For Capricorn, Aquarius comes in your second house. You will get responsibilities towards your family, towards your source of income, your wealth, your stored wealth, and your eating habits. You need to keep a check on those things, and how you speak and all those things. So all the things related to your second house, there you will get a lot of responsibilities. As I said, responsibilities towards income, source of income, or your family, or even your food habits, or even your how you speak, all those areas, there you will get a lot of responsibilities. And from here, Saturn will be aspecting your fourth house, your eighth house, and your 11th house. Now, as I said, it will be giving you responsibilities towards your family and your source of income. So it also signifies that not just those areas where Saturn is sitting, but even the aspect of it will giving you will be giving you responsibilities like fourth house. In your family, you will be getting responsibilities towards your home environment, okay? And even eighth house, your in-laws, okay? If you have in-laws, then towards them. If not in-laws, then maybe you will get responsibilities of keeping a check on your spouse's wealth, source of income. You will get responsibilities of maybe of inheritance of others income, okay? Responsibilities towards your in-laws, and even responsibilities towards your elder siblings, or responsibilities to your social circle, all those. So Saturn not just talk about practicality, not just talk about hard work towards those areas, but even it gives responsibilities. When responsibilities comes along with Saturn, there you need to put a lot of hard work. You need to take the responsibilities and do it very, very carefully through pragmatic means. That means you need to be very carefully do those all those things. You need to handle those areas very carefully. That's the reason when whenever, suppose you have got Saturn as a lord of your 10th house, so maybe it is delaying things in your life, in your career, but it makes you perfectionist in those areas wherever Capricorn and Aquarius sign comes. So in this case, Saturnian energy is in your second house, and even its energy is falling in first house, because Capricorn, the sign of Saturn, is in your first house, and another sign Aquarius is in your second house. So you are, in your life you will get become perfectionist in these two areas. Means you know how to handle yourself physically, you know how to remain slim, how to remain fit, all those things. And even second house, you know how much to eat, you know how to handle your family, you know how to handle your wealth, source of income, and all those things. So there you become perfectionist. So in this case, Saturn will give you responsibilities towards your second house, and it will aspect your fourth, eighth, and 11th. There also, it will demand some percent of responsibilities and hard work toward those areas. and dedication. Now, Saturn will be in the nakshatra of Rahu, and Rahu will be in your third house. Third house Rahu is really good if you want to initiate something in your business, in your work life, in your career. Then this placement is really beautiful, really, really beautiful. I would say do something out of it. You might crack a good position in your life, a good source of wealth could be generated from this placement of Rahu. So utilize it. It's a very beautiful transit for the Capricorn Lagna people. Now, if I talk about Jupiter, Jupiter will be in your fourth house. Fourth house Jupiter brings very good things like happiness in your home life. But the aspect of Saturn is there, so some responsibilities are also there in your home life. But because Jupiter is also there, it will bring happiness along with it. And Jupiter here in fourth house aspect your eighth house, 10th house, and 12th house. So some transformation, some difficulties, some changes, some travels in your career also. There could be some changes. So all these things Jupiter are indicating in the first, uh, first, fourth, quarterly, first quarter of your year. Till April. After April, Jupiter will be transiting in your fifth house. This transit will be the most beautiful transit for you. If you wanted to conceive, if you wanted to be in a new relationship, if you wanted to gain some opportunities in your career, and if you wanted to travel, if you wanted a change in your career, anything you wanted to go for higher education, everything is possible. And even if you wanted to conceive, this could be the right time, because Jupiter will even be aspecting your first house. So whenever Jupiter transits first house or your first house, or aspect your first house, you definitely gain some amount of weight during those transit days. Okay, now this was all for for Capricorn. As I have already discussed that whenever you are looking for yearly predictions, so astrology is basically all about space and time, space time science. So space is basically your mahadasha and antardasha. You have some space, everybody has some space, they are living in their spaces. We all are different from each other, so our spaces are also different. But time could be same. Time is basically Saturn. Saturn is basically Kal is called as time. Now the transit of Saturn from second house for all the Capricorn Lagnas. Okay, so your time could be same because it's Saturn is transiting from your second house. But even here also I will differentiate. Somebody has, like, Sagittarius moon sign, who have got Capricorn Lagna. Some people might be having Gemini moon sign. So here also things will differ, even in your time also, because the overall average time from your Lagna and from your moon sign will be completely different from each other. Okay, now this is how we can analyze a personalized chart for everyone. That's why I said if you want to take your personalized prediction for 2024 in respect to your health, wealth, career, and relationship, then you can consult me through my email ID. You can contact over there, and even you can contact me through my WhatsApp number. And I have got two Kundli analysis forms. One is Google form, the other form is also there, that is Survey Heart. Those two forms, you can fill any of the form. I will get the information, I will contact you, you can pay the amount, and you can get the consultation. So everything is paid over here. I'm not giving yearly predictions free of cost, sorry, because it takes a lot of time. The nuances, small things, I have to get into the grip of it. So it takes a lot of time to analyze a one chart, one specific chart. It's not an easy job. I'm not you don't consider me those uh, people who just give vague remedies and something just by looking at your chart. I don't do all these things. I specifically get into all the details through different techniques, and then I give what is benefit for you according to your karmas, and if any remedy, then that remedy. So it takes a lot of time. So if I talk about another important things about Capricorn, this year sounds really good for you, because the beginning of the year starts with the Saturn placed in your second house, because it's your Lagna Lord also. Anything, if you want to know the pattern of the year, you need to judge the year by calculating the number of that year, the planet depicting that number, and the placement of that planet in the current transit in that particular year, how it is transiting, the beginning of the transit. You can calculate that. From there you will get to know about the pattern. And your Lagna Lord, the beginning of the Lagna Lord is from which house. So here in this case, for all the Capricorn Lagna, the beginning of this year is from your second house. Saturn will be beginning its journey from second house. So for the whole year, Saturn will be in your second house, and second house talks about family, your source of income, your eating habits, your speaking habits, everything, all these things. So your whole focus this year will be on your family, um, on your source of income, the wealth, whatever, okay, and whatever you are eating and the way you are communicating. These four areas will be the major thing, the major sectors where you will be completely focused on these areas for this whole year. Now, one more important thing that I would like to conclude, that because for Capricorn, this whole year is looking really good for you. One major thing that you need to keep in check is, while this year is beginning on a good note, but Mars will be placed in your 12th house in the beginning of the year. And because Mars is Lord of your fourth house and Lord of your 11th house. So, one thing you need to keep in check is, you, if the Mahadasha and Antardasha is somewhat like that, then there could be loss of something from your home, loss of someone, if loss of your mother, or loss of somebody from your home, or even loss of your friend, even loss of your maybe elder siblings. There could be loss of something in these areas. And or if not losses, loss of any person, then there could be loss of money through these areas. Maybe some expenses for your home, or expenses for your social circle. You might lend some money. There will definitely be loss of something in this first month of 2024. So this was all for Capricorn Lagna, your 2024 predictions. As I have said, you can consult me. If you want to consult me, you can email me, you can WhatsApp me, and you can fill out my forms. Those links are there. You can just simply fill out those forms, and I will get to know through notifications. Okay, this was all. If you really like this video, then please do subscribe to my channel, Deep Past Universe. Thank you.